I said, I'm looking at my Gucci. It's about that time. I said, I'm looking at my Gucci. It's about that time. It's 7 o'clock and I'm a sale rhyme. Yes. All right. It's time for me to start coloring something that I absolutely love to do. Yes. All right. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. All right. So here we go. King Myron. We're going to get you straight, boo. We are going to get you straight. I'm going to try to give you some crystals or whatever they call those things. Smoky gray. Yes. All right, here we go. Dark gray, violet. Yes. Welcome to the Foxes Den. Yes. It is Thursday. 7 o'clock Thursday. Yes, it is. Time for me to do what? I'm about to say mindful coloring. No, boo boo. That's in the morning. Yes. No, it's time for me to do some coloring. I am working on my, and this is just a little test version of my one color challenge. I want to try to color these to look like crystals, but of course I'm, only using different versions of gray, so the struggle may be real because the one color challenge this month is to use the color gray. But let me tell you something that I discovered as I looked through my gray. All right, yeah, I was just pulling out all my pencils and just reading the names of them. So I have a Shuttle Art pencil here, and it says grayish pink. So bet you my golly wall, he gonna be gray this month. I mean, it got gray on there, so I'm going for it. That's not really blending well with the other thing, but that's okay though. I'm gonna work that out. But yes, I hope everyone had a great day, and if you need bread and eggs, that you've gone to the store and gotten those, bread and eggs. There might not be any left at this point, but they're supposed to be inclement weather. Yes, supposed to snow, but Lord, don't let it snow in Georgia because we will be shut down. We will be shut down. So yes, yeah. Let me Okay, so now I should not have placed those two colors next to each other like this, but we're gonna make that right because this is just my test sheet of me trying to color some. Make these look like crystals. Is that what I'm trying to do? I am. That is what I am trying to do. Say it with conviction. Say it with conviction. Say it with conviction. Yes. Let me think about Brandy sitting up in my room. Coloring is what I do. Hey, I'm just a mess. Yeah, well, y'all better be glad I can't sing. Ooh wee. Yes. Sitting up in my room. Hey, coloring and eating too. Let me stop. Yes. All right, so Crystal, this is just a test page, so you need to test everything out and don't be freaking out if it don't look right, okay? It's just testing purposes, not the real thing yet. What's up, Jay Carey? Jay Carey just stepped in the building. She just stepped in the chat. How are you doing today? I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to do my little crystals, trying to get them right. Umber gray. Okay, I think this was, well, you know what? It's going to be dark gray. That's what it's going to be. Hi, Coloring for Wellness. I'm sitting here. I'm working on, I watched some tutorials today. I've been watching them for several weeks because I really want this to look like it's actual crystals, but in the video they were using different colors, so they were complementing each other. But I believe all things are possible. How about that? And this is just my test sheet. This is just a test sheet. It's just a test sheet. So let me see. Where's that? So how awesome is this? This is a oh, you in the back? Oh my God, y'all. Hold, please hold. Sorry, boo. I didn't even hear. Can y'all hear me? I didn't even I'm sorry. Hey, Jay Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me turn this up. One
Can you
second.
hear me fine? Okay, man.
Y'all might not even be able to hear me. I was talking to myself. And I
I
do that
heard
all the
you
time. So
back here.
here we go. There we go. Okay. All right, girl. I was trying not to jack my page up. Okay, cool. Oh Jesus. So what's the weather for you? Because coloring for wellness, you're someplace where it's warm, aren't you? Like you ain't even worried about no snow. You like, okay, whatever, that's other people's problem.
Right. We got a little snow.
I think
Well, it
she's
is snowing.
from
Was
Arizona or something. I want to say Arizona. I feel like I don't see you. Hmm.
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 I
Okay, wait.
should be. Maybe I need to
Wait, wait. I don't think
come
it
back
adjusts.
again.
No, no, no. I don't want to say it. Hmm. Okay, it does take a while for it to register.
Oh, okay.
Let's just see. I know I'll let you in. Yeah, I'm okay, awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're doing great today. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so let me try the other way. Or bring your little bring the little kangaroo over some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. I can see them now. Okay. All right, great. So what's the weather there for you? Coloring with wellness. What's the weather there? Okay, wait a minute. Let me take that thing down because that's a distraction. Oh please. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Yep.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I can see clear. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. So we just I said hi. Maybe I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just having a good time back here playing with Restream. Welcome to the
Oh.
Fox again. I hope everyone had a great day. What is it, Thursday? Um,
Mhm.
tomorrow we enter into double digits. For the year we do double digits. I might have to drop it because I don't know why this is doing this. Well, welcome. I'm sending y'all out a big welcome because that's all I see is welcome. Let's see. I love it. Okay, I'm sorry. We just going we okay, so maybe it'll go back. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. Yeah, I had a win today at work. I'm so excited. I had a win. I'm so excited when I have wins in my life, when I have been losing in a certain area, and when I say losing, when things just aren't going the way that I would like them to go. Oh, it's okay. So what about the fires coloring for wellness? How are you being impacted by that? Because I know my nephew is there, and he was saying that he could. I mean, I think it was on Monday. He was saying that he could see the fire from where he was. So I'm quite sure that has That has probably changed. Yeah, yeah. I can't see us. All I see is the cover of my coloring book.
Right. Do we need to drop and come back?
Let's just see, because I kept touching it. Don't touch it. I kept touching it. So let's just see. Hold on 1 second. Um, as I said, to show that overlay, I think I may have it. I mean, at least I see us, but I see, my head thing back there, which
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally see. But
Mm-hmm.
let me try.
I don't see us. Let me come back. Let me come back.
It's very delayed. It's very delayed. I will say that
Oh,
is.
now we back. I see us now. Okay.
Yeah, but part of my afro in your it look like
Oh, that's fine.
uh, it's confusing to me because wait, okay, I know what's up. I know what's up now. I know what's up. It's so funny with you know, you would think that after going live every yeah, okay, sunny but cold. That reminds me of like Arizona will fool you like that. Like we went to Phoenix one time because my one of my cousins, she runs in like the what is it, the Iron Man or something like that, Iron Woman, whatever. And you're like during the day we were like burning up. Oh, we so hot. We were freezing that night. And when I say freezing, I mean freezing. It was insane. It was so cold because we drove to go like to the Grand Canyon. Yep, exactly. And man, it was not playing around out there. It was I didn't even dress right for that. Like I wasn't ready. Take care, I was not ready.
Oh wow. That was.
I wasn't ready. I mean, I didn't have the right jacket for like the desert for desert night. Well, night in a desert, like in that area.
Mm-hmm.
I can just imagine. Sometimes Georgia does that. It'll start out like really, really cold, and then by 12 o'clock you sweating bullets. So I totally get it. I don't know if I want to do this just yet on King Myron. I do want to try out. I think because I'm not even though this says that it's a grayish pink, it just look like pink to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's in LA and Southern California. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad everything is, well with you. Thank, God for that. I'm very glad about that. So yeah, I made a copy of him first, just to play around with, with what I was looking at before I actually put it on the page because I didn't want to mess him up and then be like I'm ripping it out, what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have the spirit of rip out. Um,
Right.
yeah. I, it's so crazy. It just seems like okay, normally the fires happen in the summertime, but this time, it's ah, it's just scary. I mean, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? 'Cause, I mean, when it's fire, it's fire. You know that's scary. So what are you coloring right now? I saw your one picture you posted, but what are you coloring right now? And JK, I see you working on your bold and easy.
Yes.
Awesome. You do so well. You participate in a lot of the hashtags.
Yeah, but I still need to just still be the you know.
Yeah. This year I said that, like on Sunday, I was going to, or like or whatever, I was going to decide, which ones I'm going to participate in for that month and
Mm-hmm.
do those. And if I decide to add any more to it, then, but I know what I planned and, then maybe next month I'll loop back for something. Or if it's something that's not due like on a day, like, okay, like a lot of the stuff that, oh, end of month, then I could just, color when I, if I, want to do that. So
Right.
that's what I said I was gonna do because I'm trying to practice some stuff and learn some different things like this. I don't think it looks I need to keep moving forward. A lot of times when things start looking crazy, I'll be like, "Whoop, that look crazy. Let me stop." But I think if I just keep moving forward with it, it might be okay.
Hmm.
But her crystal wasn't shaped like mine, like these in this book. And I'm just thinking these are crystals. I don't really know what they are. Like shard glass or something like that. What do you want to call it? I bet they were. She said the fire. I don't know if you can see what she said. She said the fires in San Diego were very scary.
Mm.
So I can't even yeah, imagine. I think I just need to just color it and don't be worrying about all that.
Right.
It's gonna come out.
It will
So
come out be just fine.
okay, so let me scoot more over this way. That thing says staying with Ukraine. I know I'm not that why I hit the wrong thing. I'm just pressing everything at this point.
But I don't see it in the back no more.
Yeah, that went away because I pressed something else. And now I see why people okay, so now the little spaceship thing came up, but it's about to leave. Okay, because it's a little bit delayed. It's a little bit delayed. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work with that pinkish gray because it's looking too much like pink. But it's a purplish one. There's a okay, this deep grayish green. I didn't even realize. I guess because I never use them. That's why. Okay, this dark
Hmm.
gray. Hello, how are you? Amira, right? I hope I'm saying that right. I hope you're having a great day, evening. Not sure what time it is. Um, where you are. All right. It looks better, I'm about to say on the TV, on the screen than it does in where I'm sitting. It looks a little bit better. So I don't know if anyone's ever, colored like crystals but and this could be I don't even know really what this is, but since this is the one color challenge, I can only use grays. So I'm trying to expand my coloring what do you want to call it, Jake here?
Uh, experience. You asked the wrong person.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm trying to learn how to do this. He said, I don't know what you're trying to do. Yeah, because I'm just like, well, Crystal, let me just try it out. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You don't like it. Boom.
that's true. Yeah, I guess you kind of expanding your, I guess your colors. You can say
Mm, I definitely
maybe.
am because I don't ever
You
use
know,
these blues like this. So
right? So
it's a silver gray. But you know what? I will say this. Now every time I color, I just pick up a gray and just add it in. Like it could just be a little bit, but I just do it.
oh, that's good. Hmm.
I'm adding it in. Okay, so everyone, thank you for stopping by the Fox's Den with Jay Carey and I. Jay Carey, what are you coloring tonight, and from what coloring book?
I am coloring this kangaroo on the skateboard in Traveling Tales Australia Bow and Easy coloring book
Yes. So
for
tell them
our
the
hashtag.
hashtag. Yeah.
Yes, for our hashtag.
Tell them
Yes,
the hashtag.
yes, our hashtag. You can color any bow and page that you feel that's bow needs and deals, and post it anytime. Just tag. We are both the hostess too, by the way.
Yes, we're both
So
hosts.
you just yeah, you can post any day, anytime, anytime, any day. But we post on Thursdays. Well, try.
Yeah, and I did shorts. I did several shorts today.
Hmm.
I did from the Bold and Easy book there. And sometimes I just need to color something that's bold and easy because I'm like, look, I don't want to like right now. I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to like make crystals, and only use gray. Awesome. Thank you, Fred. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Um, I don't want to, be trying to think. Because, I done looked at 4, 5 videos about this, and now I'm just going for it. Of course, they didn't use gray at all. They use other nice, not that the grays aren't nice. They use colorful colors like a bluish and, pinks and, things like that. But, I just want to practice it. I just want to practice. I just want to see. I want to try it. Since I done gave Myron 2 lives, might as well go for it. I'm coloring him a little bit. Uh, I'm like, where are Joe? I was practicing coloring. Well, I was coloring some flowers today. I practiced that as well. Coloring some flowers. But I looked back at some coloring books when I first started coloring. J. Carey, we looked at some of them together. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and what I noticed, I'm like some of the things that I don't do anymore. I should have kept those. I should have kept those habits. I'm like, why did I let that go? I should have. I should have kept that habit. I don't even know. I don't know. I must have started focusing, or maybe I forgot I knew how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That could be true. Yeah.
Yeah, I started coloring something else, and I'm like, you've already done this before. Why are you acting like you don't know how to do it?
Mm-hmm.
But something that I used to do when I first started coloring, um, I did it. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show everybody. I'm gonna go with the way that I'm coloring this, but I'm gonna color this. I ain't gonna color it online because online sometimes I be getting a little bit anxious, and I don't want to mess up King Myron.
Right.
I don't want to mess you up, dude. Yes. I do like the way his okay, where is he? Where is he for real? Okay, this is him for real. I started coloring his braid. Yes, with okay, dark gray violet. I will color down his braid. Girl, okay. Here the crown. Yeah, I like that. So I saw somebody coloring a braid. Man, that thing was it was beautiful, as you would say. It was beautiful. I was like, wow, I normally don't do all that. That's a lot. Okay, so yeah, but he's still looking good. I tried to get that line of demarcation out his face. Ugh. Um, coming together quite nice. Myron, I'm gonna finish your braid, boo. 'Cause I know you've been waiting for me to braid the rest of your hair. Everybody talking about you because your hair is half braided. Well, it's really all the way braided. It's just that
Mm-hmm.
the accents and water everywhere. Okay, here we go. All right, Chris, stop holding the pencil so hard. I got a death grip on it. Yeah, I don't have my little band-aids on my hand. Oh God. Well, at least my little glove. I probably need to put on at least my little glove, my little Michael Jackson glove.
Mm-hmm. Or have your grips.
I know. Let me just put on my little Michael Jackson glove. All right. Cause this is Thriller. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm like, okay, so I put up everything abruptly. Remember that book I was showing you, man? I put that thing up so well. I'm like, and it's so neat in here. I'm not. Everything is okay. Let me not roll around in this chair like last night. We don't want that to happen on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not supposed to do that.
Girl, we are not gonna do that. Thank God. I'm not on camera though. Praise God. Not like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I started coloring in our book, our escape book. Let me see. Yes, there it is right there. I take care of you super silent. Thank you.
But uh, you know how I do. So like,
You said you was for a talk tonight. That's what you told me. You said you was gonna be talking. That was
what I said that I don't think I said that. But you know,
you said. So okay, so let me show you this. So when I first started coloring, okay, let me see where I am on the camera. I'm gonna put King Myron up for a minute. Let me see how much shadow. Okay, no shadow, no shadow. All right. So my friend, who's folding up clothes and listening? I see that. That's what I'm talking about. Multitask.
mm-hmm.
When I first started coloring, one of my friends, Deborah, she makes clothes and she makes like like African garb clothes. So I used to get all of her scraps from her clothes, like all the different scraps and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I would take the scraps and that's how I would pick my colors. Cause like when I would struggle, am I even on film? Whatever. I would struggle with my colors. That's how I would pick my colors.
Hi Em. Hi make art with Em. We doing well.
Even though my screen keeps my thing keeps timing out. Why does it keep doing that?
Mm.
But can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay. Let's see what happens now. Crystal, don't get mad at the computer. You do it
Right.
all
Don't.
day. Okay.
Mm,
And don't
hmm
flip off the chair.
Right.
Your
Yes. Two things. Don't do today. Tonight.
okay. So no, I would that's how I would get my colors from whatever the outfit was. So today
Okay.
I worked on imitating this color that's on here to try to like make it work for me. And it came out really well, but I wanted to apply it to a flower is what I wanted to do. So I wanted to see if I could do that, but I would take like the little scraps from from her outfits or like outfits that I purchased from her, and I would base my colors. Try to take my pencils and make those colors, and that's how I would color. Because when I first started out, all I wanted to color was people, 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 people. That's all I wanted to color, people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they would have on outfits, so I had to have their outfits looking funky fresh. So yes, that's how I would pick out my colors. So I
Okay.
practiced on this little chair right here, this little lawn furniture, and I really like it. I want to take it and move it to a actual flower is what I want to do. Um, yes, because these are colors that I would never put together because I would think that they would make brown or something like that. But I will say this, if I try to mix these two dark colors hard, it does make a little ugly brown. So I try to not do that. I try not to do that. So yes, I thought about make art with Mrs. M and hey Taylor May. I saw some. Hey Bubbles. Hey Mandy. How are you guys doing? I hope you had an excellent day and that everyone's safe and warm. Yes. Safe and warm. Okay. Let's see. I was thinking about. I actually pulled out one of my Johanna Brasford books because I
Okay.
thought about the people in it. Because they love Johanna. But and I like it. I mean, but if I'm walking towards something, I'm not gonna walk towards that.
Yeah,
But
that's
this
not your first thing.
yeah, it's not my
Yeah.
first,
And
but
that's okay.
I do like to color flowers. So I actually took these colors from this particular fabric right here. Um, and I just, put the Prismacolor numbers down on them. I took it a step further. There's a hashtag. I follow like Alma Ticer. She's like a crafter, and they're doing some kind of hashtag, but I ain't had no time to make no video. I'm like, ooh, I done made enough videos a day. Um, but I did do it. Maybe I could do a short tomorrow. And I kind of like this. I think this would look really good on a flower. But I gotta take it there. I'll take you there. So when I first started coloring, this is how I used to pick out my colors, y'all, because I was on the struggle bus big time with trying to pick out some colors. And this is how I would do it. Let me scoot. No one can see you coloring, Crystal. No one can see. You look up. There I go. Okay. So this is how I would do it. Now I just okay. All right. So here we go. So I want to take this. I'm gonna do it with a flower online. I'm going for it. The book get messed up. It get messed up. It won't be the first.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that. There used to be like some kind of candy that was sold that looked this color. I can't think of the name of it, but it was like a lolly. It wasn't a lollipop, but it was kind of like a lollipop, but it was in the shape of like a tree. Like it was pointy. I hope somebody in the chat know what I'm talking about. But man, I used to love those things. But I really like these particular colors right here. But this, I would take the scraps from the outfits she would make, and I would match them to my, whatever pencils that I had at the time. And that's how I would color the people's outfits in my books when I first started coloring. Because at least I knew it matched. I really wasn't
Mm-hmm.
about, okay, if you mix this together, it's gonna make brown. So it looked all right to me. But this is how I would do it. And again,
That's
stuff that
awesome.
I forgot that I used to do. So yeah, I'm
So now
sorry.
you kind of going back to it.
Yep.
It's a
And
good
because
thing.
we were looking at those books. I was like, Crystal, why you go back and look at these books and then you'll remember what you used to do. Bubble Studio in the house, in the building. All right, so let's try to find one of these little flowers in here. Let me see. Which one of these little flowers might this work on? Let's go for a little book. Don't want to mess up no big old book. Just one of the little one. Jack one of the little ones up. We're not going to jack it up. It's going to be fine. So
Yes.
let's see if I could do this with a butterfly. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna start with the dark side first. All right, let's see if we can do this with the butterfly. Okay. I'm not even on camera. Okay, you are, Crystal. You are. All right. So this one, I done messed up already, but I'm gonna act like I didn't. Yeah, that wasn't the first color, but it's all gravy. It's gravy. It's all gravy. Maybe I don't need that color. I want it. Think about it all the time. Never get out of my mind. 'Cause I kind of impromptu sing all the time. I left off green, and we're gonna leave it off too, because maybe that's what was supposed to happen. Go back. Hey, Kira, what you doing?
Hmm.
I see some pencils.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a certain pencil.
Okay. All right. So right now the purple is overpowering. I got the power. Hey. All right, come on. All right, these are colors that I would have not put together. Mhm. Okay, but I left off green. All right, so we will continue with this. Okay, I'm not gonna put so much purple down this time on this side. Okay, first of all, that's not even the card. Is it hiding? Girl, help. Help. That's why I'm confused. Okay. All right, so purple. Then we'll take the orange. I like it better when the green's on there. But I left it off.
Can you still put it somewhere?
Um, I could make him, it must be meant for me to leave it off. I'm gonna practice
Yeah.
on that. I'm gonna go to another one and do all the colors there and see what happens. Um, but I like these little practice images. Give you, okay, so I think that I have too much of this little yellow one here. Hmm. All right. I don't know how I feel about that on a butterfly. All right, so let me just try it on this butterfly because he looks like he's. Oh, but no. Hmm. First of all, these pencils need a sharpener. They need to be sharpened some. Okay, that is grass green. Maybe I'm not doing it on the right thing. You definitely have to do it on the right thing in order for it to look. I want it to look. All right, so here we go. It takes two to make a thing number. Okay, the second time's a charm. Here we go. All right, look at this way. Look good. Look at it be now. All right, here we go. All right, so where? You know what? I'm gonna do the fish. I think the fish is a better experiment. I don't know if anybody else experiments like this or does stuff like this, but
I think that's a good thing, though. Honestly. Are you still there? I don't hear you no more. You mute? Did drop? Uh-oh.
can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now. I
I
about
don't
to
know
say, what happened?
why does my tablet it keeps okay, here we go. Because I switched I kind of we had a little renovations in the den. We had some
Mm-hmm.
renovations boxes in today. So let me try um something just a tad bit uh different. I like this setup a little bit better. I switched okay, you probably can't hear me, so let me just stop speaking.
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Okay. Makes it seem like you're not still moving. Cause at first I just realized, I said, wait a minute, are you still there? I just realized it after a while.
Okay, so my tablet keeps timing out in this
Mm-hmm.
position. I don't know why. Oh Lord, Crystal, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe that's why I switched it to the other side of the desk. But I like this side.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I like this side a lot. I like it a lot better. I don't like it on the butterfly either. I
Mm.
only like it on the chair, but that don't make sense. These aren't chair colors. We're gonna
Right.
okay, so yeah. Here we go. It looks like I'm having a wreck. We got this, Crystal. We got this.
Yes, it's gonna be just fine.
New. We got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, got this.
You're gonna do it on something straight. You wanna try something new? What you gonna do? You wanna try something new? What you gonna do? We're gonna look at a piece of material like we used to do, and we're gonna make it a color. It's gonna be fun. All right, so we got our green down. Now let's place this little the lila, whatever it's called, this purple, and a little pinkish glow. We'll place it next to it. All right. All right, let's see what we got. We'll see what we got. Okay, so we got three. Okay, we got two in a row. All right, so now we need to apply this little orange, but not going to do a lot. We need that little color on the end to kind of make it pop a little bit, but we don't want it to turn into a muddy brown. Gotta be not. All right, at least it's kind of looking like the popsicle thing I remember. Now, all right, so maybe it has to be done on something that's straight. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. All right, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it right now. I was a little mad at it the other time, but I'm not mad at it right now. But yes, this is this is what I used to do. It was so fun to me. Oh my gosh. No wonder I turned into such a addict. Like, oh, can I have that piece of material? Why? Because I'm gonna try to make colors out of it. Looking at me like, why you can't? Okay, here you are. Here you are. Did I go out again? Hello?
Nope, you fine.
I mean,
You
is this
good.
thing on? Okay.
You good. My bad. You good.
Girl, you should be like one of them little stealth things. You could like tiptoe past anybody. And meanwhile, I'm captured. Yeah, Lee. I'm like, is anybody out there? Okay. All right. So I wanted to practice my little color. Okay, and I'm feeling better about it. I think this looks like a plant that would be like in outer space. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we all had to live on the moon, this plant
Mhm.
would. It's one of those plants.
Right.
Say JK, whatever you say, Fox, whatever. Whatever
Yeah,
you
no,
say.
I mean, yeah, I agree. It could be. Yeah, hey, it be your world, be our world. Whatever way, what flowers we can do, whatever color we want to make them.
I'm saying, you know what's up. She said, "Be my world." All right. Okay, so now I'm feeling a little bit better. Like it needs to be blended. So I can blend these colors. All right. Let's get it started. Okay, where's the white? I need a white. Where's the white at? Normally I leave everything out. Why am I not messy anymore? Ugh, New Year's resolutions. I can't find nothing. Ugh.
You will. You just have to get used to it.
It's like, oh, it's put up. Where? Okay, in the case. It's in the case. Only the pencils that you're using. Those are pencils for King Myron.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bust it back out. I'm gonna color down his braids and stuff. I just wanted to practice this. I do want to practice that blue one too. All right. All right. Right. I'm not mad at that. So were schools closed in you all's particular areas? I don't know if you all where you have children, were your children out? Have a glorious day. Um, Tiff, did you have to go to I don't even know if she's still there. I didn't know if schools were out or not. Did I hear the bus this morning? I don't even remember. Okay, I did it again, but it's okay. Oh, I think that would be better if I did it like that. If I mixed it up. No flowers like the same going all the way up.
Mhm. That's true.
Like it's been manufactured and stuff. Yeah, it's not really fresh or real. then maybe it is. Okay, so let me scoot over just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, somebody's watering it. Awesome sauce. Okay, I need some more. No, I don't. Purple here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bust King Myron back out. I have, and then this will be my one color challenge video will be live. Okay, how about that?
That's true.
Let me find him. We're gonna color him with well, I'm coloring him. When I worked on my 15-minute challenge last time, where is he? There he is. Okay, come on, you got this. You got this. We're gonna finish him up. All right, so we're gonna finish up King Myron. So I can be done with him. So slow. Responding. Focus on her. Focus on him. All right, so next, Mr. Myron. Oh, there's his braid. Okay, so let me get his other. All right, so let's get our one color challenge. Now, did you do anything for the? Because at first I wasn't gonna do it because I was just like, ah, nah.
Nope, I haven't done anything for the one cut challenge. I might though. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do though.
It's definitely something to make you think about. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, let me see. What kind of
If
grades
I
do
if
I
I
have?
was fair, I'll just do a mandala like I normally do. I just
Okay.
do a mandala. That's what I probably do. Just do a mandala where I don't have to think too much. Just go ahead and pull out all the grays and use them that way. Yeah, that's how I probably do. Just do a mandala.
I don't really, well, I don't really care for them that much. So I,
Right. But see, good thing I have the bow and the easy one, so it makes it a little bit more easier. Where I just pick pick one and just do it. Go ahead with it.
hey girl, hey, Chaos is in the building.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jean. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Jean. Yeah, I can do chaos, but I prefer to call you Jean.
I love that. Artist. Um, she changed it to that. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So since I did this side dark, I'm gonna do the other side light.
So that's what I'm gonna do with my grays. I'm gonna go ahead and do a mandala.
And I'm not reaching for that first at all. I'm like, is there anything else? Anything?
Right. True, right?
Mm-mm.
Cause me, that's my deal with pictures. Like that's why I don't really like when it comes to those type of things. Either if I do a picture, it depends. It's still gonna be a bone easy one. I'm not gonna pick no real detail one, but that's just me. But yeah, cause really it's kind of like hard when it comes to those type of challenges sometimes. Cause I'm like, do I really want to?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I actually got some, where they were. I must have picked them up. Well, they were $1. So how could I leave that in the store? Because I was like, maybe one day I'll break down and color one. If
Mhm.
if I divide it up, then I feel better about it, kinda.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Ooh, Chaos says she's sewing. Oh my gosh, I think people who sew, I think that's amazing and awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I used to love hanging out with oh my gosh, the number of outfits that I have. They're just fabulous. They really are. She's so talented. I mean, like she makes everything that she wears. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I like that. So if I think of anything, like she can make it, or like if I wear something, she'll be like, "Oh, I can make that," because I love, like, in the summertime, I love a good halter top or a halter
Mhm.
like dress. Yes. And sometimes it's hard to, find some that have coverage, okay? So
Right.
she'll, she's made me a lot, really, to be honest. I think, yeah, most of the ones I have, she made just from an example of when I showed her. So that's why I always be having those little pieces of material and stuff I still have. Okay. Myron's braids are coming through. His arms look fuzzy. Maybe he has some it almost looks like a saw to me, but maybe I'm not looking at it. I know those are his hands though. Those are his hands. Um,
Mhm.
but that's his head. Don't over study the picture. Don't overstudy the picture. Take it for what it is.
Mhm. That's a good way of saying it. Yep. Don't overthink it. This color.
Hey, Kim, how are you? Why I be so loud? Golly, you making my own
You
ears.
fine. You good.
Like, but I still have a cold, so that's what's up. I'm like, girl, will you be quiet? Like, am I yelling? I think I'm yelling. Oh my goodness.
Hi Kim. Hope you're doing well.
Wobble wobble. That's right. I love when she does that. Whenever that song comes on, I think about her. Oh, I went to go drop off a package and pick up a package at UPS, and the postal truck was there. The postal truck was getting off. I'm like, I don't know what kind of radio system they had in there, but man, they was playing all the little line dance, like music. Oh, I stopped
Mhm.
and did the dance, right? Okay, I was like,
Oh, you did.
live your life like ain't nobody watching. That's what I do. I'm
That's
like,
true.
wait a minute now. So yes, the wobble came on, Kim. I had to bust my little moves. Look, my little 32 count still. All right. It's coming together. It's so funny because I have to tell myself that I'm making everything gray because I want to pick up like, oh, let me get the don't no, don't it's supposed to be gray.
Right. Gray.
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 La, la. Okay, so let me at least put something dark next to this is light. What is this? Deep greenish gray. Okay, let me test. Okay.
But I really didn't know it had so many grays. Cause I looked at some of my grades like, oh, wait, it's a gray purple. I didn't know that. So I said, okay.
Yeah. So this is a deep greenish gray. Now, was it the Shuttle Art set? I have a set of Shuttle Arts. They were like really inexpensive. They have
Mhm.
all them interesting, those next level colors. You're like, what is this? Like that pinkish gray and all that. I'm like,
Mhm.
look, it look pink to me, dog. It look pink.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna practice on the crystals a little bit more. Look at a couple more videos before I just jump out there just jump out there on faith and just color them.
And even if you still do, that's fine too. Still, that hey, at least you doing, at least you coloring
Yeah.
it.
I'm like, okay, I want to try some. I want to try something new. What you got there? Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Where's my little Where is it? I finally replaced it. Hmm. It's gonna come to me. I had an automatic eraser before, but I tore
Mhm.
it up. Oh, here it is right here. But I got one back. So now if I color too much in, I could just, kind of take it off a little bit. I can tend to be a little heavy-handed colorer.
You need to get
Yay!
me one of those there.
Oh, I love it. The little automatic eraser and acrylic paint pens, they cover up. This pen, so it's not good. Yeah. Take out and cover up. If you messed up some, that's what you need. If there's some you don't want in the picture, just paint it on out. Just paint it out. I think I did that in our mandala this week. I don't like this right here. So, like, ooh, mine ain't gonna look like her. And I can't.
You gonna color the background on yours, right? Yeah, I'm not coloring the background on mine. But yeah, you could do that though.
Sure did. Because it got lost with it, because I was using a gel pen, not the gel, acrylic marker, and it got lost. I might just cover it up. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Mhm.
So yep. No, it's all right too. Don't use that. Yeah, I bought this little tray that has like all my active pencils, meaning that you're coloring something with it. So leave it in a tray until it's done. So you don't end up pulling out the wrong color and you'd be like, what? That's not the color I was using.
Yeah, that's a good idea doing that. Yeah. Mhm.
Because,
Cause usually like, when it's some pictures that I want to use, I make sure I try to keep them out so I
mhm,
won't put it back in so I can remember. I might start writing them down so I know
see,
what, so I won't forget if I do like stop. So usually I try my best to go ahead and finish the page, so I don't have to worry
yeah.
about it. I'll try to.
So you know what? That's when you've graduated to that next level. Okay, somebody here giving out love. Who love who? AJ. Okay, I'm so nosy. Okay, can't help it. Yeah. Yeah, now okay, now if it starts snowing, somebody need to be live all weekend. So we'll have something to do. Somebody need to be crafting. I got a big nerve, don't I? Yeah. Cause I'm trying to make a journal cover for my little what is it called? My little junk journal or whatever it's called. I'm trying to do
Mhm.
a cover. I need to do a couple more pages. Yeah, we need some colorists. We need some people coloring and crafting since we're gonna be stuck in the house. So just putting it out there, putting it out there. Restream got that free version. Yes. Oh, traveling more. How are you? Yes, definitely prayers for California. Definitely. My husband was saying that. He was like, okay, so I thought that only happened in the summertime. I was like, well, I guess not. Okay,
Mhm.
white. I need a white pen. White, 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 white. Um, here we go. But that's I got I got some Prismacolor Scholar pencils one time, and they are totally different than regular Prismacolors. I noticed that they don't lay down color, as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, well, they weren't that expensive, but I still wish I had left those in the store. But I'm gonna do. Okay, 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 Foxy. Oh, you're in the art. Oh, you're in your art journal. I was about to say, are you live? Okay. I do a watch people. Like, oh, let me go see what they're doing. Um, I saw someone else had because Gina did this page. It was like a 2-page spread, and you had like a girl, like painted her hair down, and I was like, wow, well, I'm not a painter or whatever, but I was like, I could take one of the ladies that I have colored out of my coloring books, and I could use her, like that, one of my coloring pages. I
Mhm.
that. So I was like, okay, well, Chris, I work on that this weekend. You trying to finish them two big birds and King Myron. You got enough on your plate right now.
Right. Right. Right.
I don't want to have
Fi-
a bunch of whips. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mhm.
Because when you told me you only had two whips, I felt some type of way about that.
That's funny. That's funny. Well, like I said, you color like I said, I only color doing these tags. So basically, yeah, and I still have that. Still, I have one whip though. I still need to finish it, so I can go ahead and post the thing. But yeah, that's why I consider those being my whips because I like. Yeah. And I guess the buddy code we working on, that's kind of a whip too because I haven't really finished it.
Ah,
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on a little bit right now. So yeah, but
cool. So the books.
hmm
Okay, so okay. Hi
colors.
everyone in the chat. I hope you're doing well. This is not. Okay, I'm gonna stop calling you chaos. That if you don't like that. Because I know my desk be like chaos. It really does. That's why I'm trying to do better so I can keep up with things. As I search for an hour for that one pen. Oh gosh, I was like, I'm just gonna act like the pen is there and it's not, and maybe they won't notice in the video, okay? But I eventually found it. Woo. Okay, so did I? Okay, I can go out. I ain't got time to be touching the screen all the time. Why is that happening? So this weekend I am going to set up my I have a new iPad. I'm gonna take the time to read the instructions and set it up. Um,
Yay.
yes, I'm looking forward to it. Then I can play some video games. Because I can't really do that on my current tablets, and I don't want to use my laptop for that. I got other stuff I want to do on my laptop, but
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, I can't wait to do that. Okay, okay, and I agree. I agree. It's an art journal. Yes. Because with junk journals, they just put a whole bunch of stuff in there, right? Like, look, you know what I was so what I had looked up was how to make a door, like the different doors, like the pages are like different sizes. And I forgot what kind, is that a door? I think it was doors. That's what I was researching or looking up, um, Jean. That's why I think I said junk journal, because I think a bunch of videos about junk journals came up, and that's I ended up on the junk journal
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know, I might want to not use this so much because I don't know if I know how to change this eraser. Um,
Oh, that's good. You can change it though.
oh yeah, it came with like a lot of replacements, a lot of different sizes. It was amazing. I mean, I really like it, and the price was right, like
Mm-hmm.
up on the show. So, but yeah, my other one, it's kind of quit. It's kind of quit working. Okay, so you're in your. Okay, so tell us what book you're in, so we can see the book.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I'm in the Tiny Worlds book.
Oh, and this is just. Is that the first one? That's the first one, Tiny Worlds, correct?
Yep, that's the first one. Mm-hmm. First
Okay.
one.
Yeah. I don't know if well, I don't know. I guess that they might not like that. See, I don't know if anyone in the chat has the coloring books, Tiny Worlds. I really like them. Um,
Mm-hmm. I
yeah,
just
when
got
I
this. I
first.
got the other one, the dog one today.
Oh, did you? Okay, awesome. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
why everything backwards? That never shows backwards for you, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I finally have. So I have all the books in the series. So what I'm gonna do is well, we'll just pick pages and color along in them. But one of the things I want
Mm-hmm.
to also learn how to do is color a jar. Um, have you seen those?
Oh
Like
yeah,
people coloring like some stuff
the
that's in
jar
a
coloring
jar
books
or a bottle.
that's in
Well,
the jar. Yeah, those are interesting to me. I kind of learned that a little bit too.
yeah, we have some in those books that we have. The because now you're doing too much. Yeah, you know, tear it up. We have some in our books, in our current books. We don't even have to buy none. We got some that's in there.
Oh, we do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do a flip through. have you? Did you do a flip through yet? Yeah, there's some in there. Because I saw a couple. Because I wanted to color them. I'm like, Chris, don't touch it yet. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like
Oh, I think
your
it is. Wait,
okay.
the doorway.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay, so ours is an art because I'm not using stuff from the mail. I'm actually trying to yeah, I'm taking my coloring pages and placing them in there and creating something. But I would like to have one of those doors. Yeah, I think that's what they call them. Coloring for wellness. It's like the pages were a different size and they had like stickers going all down them. And when I mean, it just looks so pretty. I was like, oh, I want mine to do that, but I was like, Chris, don't cut it up yet. Um, more of the videos were just showing you it. I needed somebody to tell me how to do it. Like, okay, yours looks good. Yay for you. But help me. Um, yeah, so I mean they look really nice, but I want mine to look like that. And they were showing the stickers they had placed on them, and but I need someone to have like a step by step, like of how you do it. Like, I mean, because I could just go in and cut the pages different sizes and slap some stickers on there, but I think there's more to it than that. That's a tunnel book. Okay, so I'm just trying to use this one book for everything. Okay, I just want to use it for everything. All the doors don't have to be Dutch. I just, because then you're cutting down so many of your pages in the book. A tunnel book. They have so many.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like in this one here is a fisherman bottle in here. So okay.
yeah. See,
Okay.
that's a tunnel book. I think what you're talking about. Yeah, but I know it was doors because I was looking up how to create a window because Martha Makes Art gave me this really nice paper and I wanted to make a window, out of it and, put something behind it, but I wasn't yeah, I think I can do the window, but then I wanted to take some of the paper and put it on, like down the line, on the edge of the what they were calling like doors or Dutch doors, because it's really nice. So I didn't want to just be looking at it for a year. I'm like, I'm gonna use this, okay? You know how you get so you're like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? But I'm gonna do something with it. In my art journal, my art.
Hmm.
I stay coloring your books now.
Yep. That's how you do it. Go ahead and get started. Well, for me, that's how I need to do it. So I can at least try to get at least a little close. Little.
Yeah, we have it to the end of what time is it? Okay. Okay, so we 8:30. It's 8:07, 8:30 we good, okay?
All right.
I gotta go to bed early.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I do.
I gotta go to bed early. What's up? You just finished working out? I saw your video. My trainer just stepped in the building.
Oh, hi. Hope you're doing well. For
Yes.
for Jay. Yeah.
We got this mile challenge. Supposed to do like a mile every day, but I do the mile in the house because it's too cold, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Um, or I do something that equates to like, 45 minutes or 60 minutes. But I can't go outside and have that cold air get in my lungs. It'll be a wrap. So but I do mine
Right.
in the house. I do mine in the house. So, all right, King Myron, your braids are looking good. I could probably put a white pen on here. Ain't nobody gonna know that's fine, a white pen. Because I didn't even change his skin color because she said that, we could, if you have a person, you can make him you could do skin tones. But I think it's pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool. Like if you make somebody like blue. You're using your coffee mug. Awesome. Yes. He has a I keep it foxy coffee mug.
Oh, awesome.
And you're right. I just heard him say a door. You know how I am when I get fixated on a word. So it's called a tunnel. Okay. Do you have any old videos about that, Gene? And it's so it's like, we color, but then it's like I don't know all these crafting, terms. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so- but
Like
where's
I'm still learning some of the coloring terms. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know that when you color this flat is somebody said something. Yeah, just flat I think or something.
my? We have a visitor. I'm trying to make him come in. Come on, thing. Oh Lord, wait a minute. There we go. Let's see what happened to the display. How do we go? it splits us up however it wants to.
Mhm.
Hey, make art with Mrs. M. How are you today?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
What is this? So, Jean, I wanted to show you. Okay, what happened? Okay, you're there.
Oh.
The crafters do like these cards, like with decks of cards. So I didn't have a deck of cards, but I did have some old math cards that I would like do with my kids. So I took them and turned them into like the little deck of cards things. Like every day they do like a little theme. But I just created cards that are like what do you call this when you color palette cards. So this color
Okay.
palette is this material right here. And then this one is this color. So I call it like a color palette card. I didn't do a video yet because I didn't have time to do the video. But see, I'm trying to because I remember last year Martha May, remember she had a deck of cards and she was decorating them. I think Bex did that too. And I was like, I want to do that. I got some cards. So yes, so I
Mhm.
did my first cards. I have a color card. So Tiffany just stepped into the live. Tiff, what are you working on today?
Well, I'm working on a heart. I saw this style used online somewhere. I don't know, somewhere on Instagram,
Mhm,
where you use the alcohol markers and then a darker shade of the marker to create a shade at the
mhm,
bottom, and then a white to do highlights.
mhm.
To take them from looking flat like this to make them more 3D-ish. So
Wow.
I said I wanted to try it. And I didn't want my phone to get too hot like last time. So I said, once I get to the halfway point, I jump on.
Okay.
Mhm.
Say art. Yeah, so yeah, we're all just going to 8:30 8:30 tonight. Get my risk. All right, so Myra's hair is done. This is my what is it called? My one color challenge video.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta look up all those terms before I go to sleep too. It's gonna be on my mind. It's going to be on my mind. All right. So I'm gonna color a couple of the gems. What they call it? Now forgive me for the reach. I hope it didn't throw it off. It didn't skew it. I should work on his. I'm gonna work on his chair because I see where I did color some stuff on his chair at the top. Um, so let me do that. Okay, but that's greenish gray. But that's fine, Crystal, because it is supposed to be different on each side anyway. So go for it. I don't know if these blendos. Anybody got shuttle art in the building?
Mm-mm. I was thinking about trying to maybe try that color pencil. I'm guessing. Maybe.
I, I pulled, because I was just looking for grays, and I pulled these from the Art Party Supplies. Did I say that right?
Mhm.
Okay. And I was like, wow, who knew it had all these grays? But I mean, ain't nobody ever used them. It's so funny how
Right.
we don't pick that. We don't pick it up. We don't use it.
Mm-mm. That's not color you rarely go to. Like sometimes I think I might use it like for like the wheels, maybe like I did for on that skateboard. I used it for the wheels,
Okay,
but
okay.
something like that. Let me just do gray instead of black because usually that's what you normally do. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I will say I have started doing that. Like, whenever I want to pick up black, I'm like, oh well, Crystal, just pick up a dark gray. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it to just,
Mhm.
too dark or whatever. So pick up a dark.
Mhm.
I have graduated to doing that. Kind of like so cool. All right, so let me get a Prismacolor white. Okay. All I have is darn that you? Is that you, Santa Claus? It's not you, Santa Claus. Okay, well, here's a color white. This one will flip. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Yeah. Okay, his head is cut off, Crystal. His head is cut off.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, it's very cold here too, Crystal.
Is it? Ooh, I'm glad I'm not.
We're supposed to
Ooh.
get more inclement weather on Friday, so
Mm.
not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'll have to wear that little. That's why I had to leave Maryland. I was like, no, sir, no, ma'am. I mean, when the wind blows and it can cut your cheeks, oh, it's time to go. It's time. It's time to be like the birds and like, okay, we flying south for the winter. That was horrible. I will never forget that. We were near the Potomac or something like that. I was like, okay, now I know my mama used to put all that grease on my face and the wind would blow and the dirt would stick to it, but it protected your skin. Yeah, it protected your skin.
I love it when I see the little babies come in off the bus and their face is greasy. I mean, somebody at home loves them. Grease them babies up.
Yep. Your skin will be messed up if they don't.
They look so ashy when they don't. So pitiful.
I can tell the weather has really changed because it doesn't even matter like how much lotion I'll put on. I'm like, okay, I'm still dry. I'm dry. Yeah, we've crossed over. But I told you I was cold the other day and I was happy. I was like, what? I had forgotten what this felt like being cold. Yes. Then my feet got cold and it was over. Okay. So I made some progress on my okay. So what is this can't take me because the color. What's the color next month? I wrote it down. I'm like, I gotta hear the finish.
I have to go look at that again and see. I think it's I think it's yeah. I have to look at it. I'll let you know.
I actually, I wrote it. Remember I showed you my planner because I had to write everything.
Right.
But I'm certain it's probably red for Valentine's Day. Stop coloring that because you don't want to mess it up. All right, so I said I was gonna color a very little bit in my little joy. That's my other one. Magical Worlds. Okay, so yeah. So let me bust out these delicious gel pens. That looks so good. So what colors are you using, Tiffany? That blue is throwing me off. Like, what color is that blue? It looks nice. Teal. Looks like a teal, maybe.
It's called pastel blue with sky blue on top. Yeah. I'm not familiar with this brand. Someone just gave me this whole set of alcohol markers. So
I love
a top star.
Okay, here's a video I have. You have a video. It's called A Window. You have because I'll just come and search your channel for it. Here's a video. Okay, does that say I have? Yes. Okay, she has. Okay. I'll go looking for it. Okay, that must be my daughter. I would say I'm gonna have to break out my karate. Y'all know I don't feel like doing it. Okay. I am too tired to be busting out my karate. All right, which one of these pictures am I going to color? Really quickly. All right, I see a little lonely turtle on here. Maybe I will color him. I think I know mine. But you don't want to gel pen up a turtle, do you? But that's my word. I can do whatever I want. Here it is.
Yep.
Let me see. When was the last time I colored in this book? Never. Okay. Never. So let's start high. Okay. So I want I'm coloring this book for men because she loves because I was thinking about getting the book Inky and the Butterfly. But I think Minnie said she got 2 copies of that and she done colored that book up. So I was like, well, never mind. Yeah, okay, so there I love. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you see what your friend said. That is so nice. We just be chatting.
Mm-hmm.
Just be chatting. So I know what. So I finally got some gel pens that said that they dry. Remember I was telling you about them that they dry instantly. They're made for
Right.
left-handed people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cannot wait to use those because the number of pictures that I have messed up. Oh,
Are they in your Amazon store?
um, where are my I think they are. I haven't busted them open per se. Yeah, these are these Pentex Glitz. I mean, I was reading like the reviews on them, and they said they are specifically for left-handed people
Oh wow. So I mean, left-handed people. Okay, that's cool.
because I mean we have our own little world because it's true. We do struggle bus with that. Ooh, ooh, it's coming through too. It's coming through. Shine bright like a diamond. It's singing that on Rihanna song. Yes. Look at ooh. Yeah, it's outshining that. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who has the shiniest gel pen of them all. Could it be Glitz? We know who it's not. Roly, Roly, Roly. Jelly Rolls.
the general.
I just got my Roly. Y'all already know who y'all dealing with. Yeah. Roly, Roly, Roly. No, they jacked up so many pictures, and I got a whole set of them. I still use them, but I gotta be very cautious. Yeah. Man, that looks so. Yeah, I like these. Mhm. But see, what I'm gonna do when I do a test, though, I ain't gonna do it in this book. It's already jacked up enough. I want to run my finger. I'm gonna count to 10 or whatever, and see how fast it really.
See how fast it's dry. Okay.
Yeah, like okay, it has to be in one of my little play books. I can't. I'm really not trying to mess
Mm-hmm.
the book up.
What book you working in? What's that book is? Is that a Johann Bashford?
Magical Worlds.
Oh,
Magic.
Magical World. Oh, okay, Magical World. Do I have that one? I don't think I have that one.
I don't
Yeah.
think you have this one. And I should
Yeah.
have did this in that little itty bitty book. Mhm.
There's Small Victories.
Yes, that's what I should have did that.
Have y'all ever counted how many books you have?
No, why would I do that?
Hmm?
I bet you part it off to an institution or something. I don't want to know the truth. I can't handle the truth. Yeah, no. No. Oh,
No, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, I'm
I know
good.
my weight. That's enough. Hello, okay. How much y'all lying? Like, I know my weight. That's enough. Okay. I don't want to know how many books I have. Like, oh,
I
that's so
know, I know, I know. With a well, I'm not gonna say it now because now I think it's a little bit more now. Not too much, but it's still 20 something with the Color Havens. But yeah,
oh, well, you good. Some people have like hundreds.
yeah, I
Uh,
think it's still 20 something, like maybe 20, maybe 21, 22, 23, maybe. Yeah. You see, I'm still new, so yeah.
I plead the fifth. Um, so, Jean says, Tiffany, I have done that process with Zentangles. Awesome. I
Okay.
love those books. Yeah, I love those. I can't find the one I was coloring in. Okay, so what I also like about these gel pens, um, and this is the first time I'm using them. I'm gonna need to go ahead and release the little supply thing because I didn't bust open the box. Is
Yes,
that
you do.
the point is really narrow or thin, so I'm not going
Hmm.
all outside the line either, which is outstanding. I do like that. But yeah,
They can
they
get very expensive. It's just certainly which ones you get, but they can be some expensive books if you really want the real expensive stuff.
no yeah I know I mean I try to wait till it says sale, but
Yeah, usually that's what I do. I try to wait till it's on sale or something. But yeah. Plus, I don't get no real like I'm not off into the so detailed books, but like this is kind of a little detailed, but it's not like the Kirby's. I'm not doing that. I leave that to y'all and the people who like do the Kirby. But yeah.
But those, I mean, they kind of like the same price. Now, there's one book, and I know View and Bubbles have
What?
that book. That book's
Mhm.
very expensive.
Mhm.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Five Below and Ollie's are our friends. But okay, so the one candy book that I got from Five Below, that thing was on
Mhm.
Amazon for 100 and some dollars. I was like, this has got to be a mistake. Somebody messed up the decimal point because there's no way.
Right. Right. It do be interesting how sometimes you can find books where you look and you be saying, wait, that book is higher there than it is on a different site on something like that, and you be like, oh, okay. Well,
But from
I don't know
five
what's
dollars
up with
to a
that.
$100, yeah, no, ma'am.
Right. That. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I was going to list it in my store. I'm like, I am not robbing my friends. No, sir. Don't buy that. Go to Five Below.
Right. Right. Right.
Like, go to Five Below. Don't buy it there. Let's see. Maybe they changed it. I think it has to have been a mistake. There's no way this book is that much money. Let's see. They took the price off. They are crazy. Okay, let me see. It's $76.
For what?
This book, look, the one that I sent you for Merry Christmas. I love you and everything, but I ain't paying no $76 for no coloring book.
I wouldn't want you to do that either. I'm like,
I
oh
was
no,
like,
I would not want you to do that.
maybe it's a different version. Maybe it's a
M-
different. Even if it
yeah,
is,
maybe, but it still shouldn't be that much. I guess they're trying to say the paper is better or something. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, that's the only reason I can think they could be like that. It has to be a different version, supposedly.
I wish I could send them a note and be like, "Do you know this is for sale and at the $5 store for $5? Is it called a $5 store?" Um, it's
I mean, Five Below.
yeah. That looked just like that Zentangle from that book that I have. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it looks just like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I cut it up as an arts and craft doing mindful coloring. I think I did. They'd be like, "How you just cut your stuff up like that?" I'm like, "Scissors, scissors. I use scissors, Tiffany." It is. 'Cause I have like a Zentangle book, so I just cut the things out. Like I just cut the book up. Uh, yeah. Good job, Tim.
Thank you.
Yes, that's very beautiful.
Yeah, I'm like I cut mine out the book. All right, so we have 3 minutes left. We're not going to be as long as usual. I am going to try to color this grass because I said that I was going to I wanted to use my gel pens more and at least try to color one big page spread and one of my Johanna Brasford's book. But I'm gonna try to
Nice.
finish off Myron tonight, King Myron. Um, yeah, I ain't colored today for my birds. You can't do it all. Can't catch them
Mm,
all.
yeah, that's all right. As long as you did something, else, you get back to it.
Yep. Small. Somebody said it's out of print. Okay, it's out. Okay, it's out of print. That's why they charging that crazy price for it. I gotta find out the answer to this. Kim. Okay, and Jean said, "Do you swatch?" Okay, are you like have I swatched these pens yet? No, because I just kind of busted them open um, while I was on this live. But yes, I do swatch. Yes.
I try to swatch, but I really sometimes I don't.
Yeah, that's one of the things I said that I was changing and I swatch. I swatch. I mean crayons. I have swatched crayons. What am I turning into? Yes. Like that
Wow,
was
that's real good. Then yeah, I don't even do that. I just read what it is and see if it's something I want. But I do sometimes if it's like if
mm-mm,
it's something I if to make sure if that's the color I really want on that page.
yeah.
So yeah, I do it occasionally, but yeah,
Wow. Mm-mm. Yeah, no, they can
that's
have that. I'm not putting
yeah,
yeah,
that's
go Five
crazy.
Below. Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, so ladies, it is 8:29. Is there anything you want to close us out with? Oh
Mm.
Lord, help them, Jesus.
Oh, well, I just want to thank y'all for coming. Appreciate y'all for coming. It was great as always. I enjoyed being on this live. Well, I kind of thought you was gonna talk, and then we go after you. But yes, it was great. I hope y'all stay warm, be safe, and have a wonderful Friday and weekend, and be safe. And thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
And have a good night too.
I just
Oh,
want
wait,
to.
what was I supposed to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
But
no,
now
no,
we
we
have.
good. We good. I remember it being okay. So I got to hear these. Okay, I remember it being popular years ago. Okay, that coloring book. All right. Okay. Hey, Mary, I'm glad you fell up in the chat. We're about to
Hi,
drop,
Mary.
y'all. It's so good to see you guys. Mary been drawing. She been doing the challenges. It's been great. Just seeing what you're creating. So, but yeah, I gotta go get me a little bit of sleep. A little tired, but I thank you guys so much for stopping by and coloring with us tonight. It's always a great time. So we are going to sign off. Be safe, like they said. So let's pray for those individuals that are in California. I just can't even imagine that. So let's keep them lifted in prayer and just each other that we just stay safe and warm. All right. So until next time, y'all. What I always say.
Keep
Keep
it
it
foxy.
foxy.
Yes, great job. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Y'all did that. Y'all did that. A plus, A plus. All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night.